So Tim Walz has mobilized the National Guard in Minnesota. As I said, we are barreling towards a showdown between the states and the federal government, blue states in particular, and the federal government. A spokesperson for the National Guard has said that they are not going to be in the streets as of yet. They're mobilizing and getting ready, and their stated purpose is to protect Minnesota's right to peacefully assemble and to protect the citizens' safety and property. But you can read between the lines, right? This is Tim Walz expressly going against ICE, expressly protecting its citizens from the federal government, which is just a wild thing to say. And I think that it is, Tim Walz is in a very difficult position because this does escalate because Trump is who he is. This does escalate, and it may give Trump the legal justification he needs to invoke the Insurrection Act if they deploy the National Guard into the streets. That's just a fact, that it may give him justification legally where he had none before, and it would have been struck down in courts. Now, Trump doesn't listen to things, so I'm not saying that he would have followed court orders, but there wouldn't have been any kind of legal justification to point to invoke that act. But if you have 14,000 National Guard troops in Minnesota that are going to be up against ICE and these federal agents, that provides a little bit more of a legal framework. So, I mean, as I've been saying, here we go. This is what is going to happen. And I think we need to get our heads around it because the blue states are going to be forced to come up against the federal government. And that is a civil war. I mean, I can't mince words about it. That is what that is. So here we go.